a look at this map right here. This is every flight involving a Boeing 737 MAX 8 plane in a week. There are quite a few. It's the plane model that crashed, by the way, in Ethiopia. New tonight, we've learned that pilots on at least 2 flights have reported that an automated system on the plane made it tilt down suddenly. More than 40 countries have grounded the planes, but not here in the U.S. Betsy Webster went to KCI as one of those planes was landing and talked to people who were on board.
Southwest Flight 309 landed in the thick of the evening rush.
Do you know what model plane you were on?
I have no clue.
It was a 737 MAX 8.
That's the same model that crashed in Ethiopia on Sunday, killing 157 people on board Ethiopian Airlines. And the model that crashed over the Java Sea in October, killing 189 on board Indonesian-based Lion Air. Here's a look at all of the 737 MAX 8s in the air today between 5:19 and 5:30 p.m. The U.S. and Canada are the only 2 countries flying a large number of them. But every one of the KCI passengers we met was more stressed out about how long it took to get their baggage than having just stepped off a 737 MAX 8.
And the odds are still in my favor that I'm going to make it to my destination.
Even his 8-year-old was more intrigued than unnerved. And it was only her second flight ever.
There are people in other countries saying we got to stop flying these planes. And you were on one of those planes.
That's crazy.
Is it scary?
Not really.
For some, geography influenced their perspective.
Weren't they on the other side of the world?
We're in the States, so I feel a little better about our QA here than other countries.
QA stands for quality assurance. I had to ask too.
They're pretty good on their maintenance. They have some pretty strict requirements.
Others just trust the FAA to do the right thing.
It's up to people know a lot more than I do, so I'll leave it in their hands.
Now, if you're somebody who actually does want to know what model you're flying on, you can find that on the airline's websites. This is Southwest here. You can find the information even before you book. I'm going to go down here and pretend like I'm booking the flight those people were on. Nonstop flight 309. Click on the flight number and you'll see a bunch of information, among it the aircraft type there, the 737 MAX 8. It is worth pointing out that Southwest and American are the only 2 major U.S. airlines that fly 737 MAX 8s. Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.